So today we're doing a review of a very popular fragrance, Gucci Guilty Eau de Toilette. And before we start, if you want to support the channel, you can buy a sample at my store, scentpalette.com, and here's a code to save you money on your first order. Without any further ado, let's get into this review. So Gucci Guilty Eau de Toilette will fall within that blue fragrance territory. Blue fragrances are pretty much that fresh out the shower, masculine smell. If you smelled YSL Eau de Parfum, if you smell Bleu de Chanel, Dior Sauvage, it's going to fall within that category. Gucci Guilty has that fresh, citrusy opening, and it rounds it off with a smooth undertone of patchouli and vanilla. At the same time, I have to admit, because it does fall within that blue fragrance territory, it's not going to be the most unique offering, but if you're somebody looking for a mass appealing, safe fragrance, this here is going to be a great option. Let's ask them too. They look pretty cool. Hi, how are you today? Good. I'm a fragrance influencer.
Fragrance influencer?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
And I have a popular men's fragrance here. Can we get your thoughts on it real quick?
Sure.
Thank you so much. You can take it, smell it, and it's also not my fragrance. You can be completely honest, okay?
It smells familiar.
It does smell
familiar. It does smell familiar.
Smells good, smells familiar. I got a couple of questions for you, okay? What kind of man do you imagine wearing this fragrance?
No shade, but like a basic one.
Basic.
Like, it does smell like an everyday, maybe like a more professional scent. Like a very common scent.
Very common scent. So he has good taste, but he's also not the most unique. Is that a fair way to display it, or?
Not necessarily. It's just I would just say a basic scent. But I wear basic scents. It doesn't necessarily make somebody basic. It smells so familiar.
It smells so familiar. We'll show you the bottle after, no worries. From 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give this one as a score? If you want to smell it again, you can.
Yeah.
From 1 to 10, 10 being the best.
I definitely smell this one. Me too.
It's very popular.
I give it a solid 7.
Solid
it
7?
Smells good. Yeah, it's like a 7.5.
7.5. Okay.
I've definitely smelled it before.
So you didn't score it higher because it's common. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I just prefer something, a little bit more unique. Something that hits the senses and makes me go,
What is that?
yeah.
Fair enough.
I would just be like, oh, okay, it smells good.
Fair enough. One of the top sellers on the market today.
Yeah.
Gucci Guilty.
Guilty.
Is that the one you're familiar with?
I think I don't know. I'm not familiar with that specific one, but I definitely know I smelled it. I was thinking like it smells like when you walk through Macy's. That's what it was giving me. I had a ex that used to wear this, so.
Oh, you do? Okay, that makes so much sense. This is one of the top sellers for men. Like a lot of guys probably have this one in their collection. So one more question for you, and that's it. Is there another men's fragrance you like and want to share with us?
I love the what is that? The Mason Margiela by the Fireplace.
By the Fireplace, Maison Margiela.
Yes.
That's a good one. Very unique fragrance, by the way.
Yes.
Smoky
that's a really
woods,
good,
vanilla.
It's a really good fragrance.
It's really good, really good. Very unique. What about you?
I'm not really familiar with male fragrances, but I feel like I usually like something like more musky, unlike masculine people.
More musky, more masculine.
A little bit.
Fair enough, fair enough. Well, let's end it with a high five. You ladies were awesome. Thank you so much for your time. Okay, have a good one. You too. I'll keep it short and simple as far as the performance. With Gucci Guilty Eau de Toilette, I get about 6 to 7 hours of longevity with moderate to soft projection. It's not the strongest fragrance on the market. At the same time, it comes off clean, elegant, and professional. Hi, how are you today? I'm a fragrance you okay?
Yeah.
You just kind of like pause right there. So I'm a fragrance influencer and have a popular men's fragrance here. Can we get your thoughts on it real quick?
Sure.
Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. You can be completely honest. It's not my fragrance.
Whoa. I actually like it. Ooh. I have something that smells like this, but it's Burberry.
Okay.
It's nice.
It's nice.
I like it.
Couple of questions. Okay. What kind of man do you imagine wearing this fragrance?
Clean, very clean.
Very clean. What about presentation?
Very groomed, like a fresh beard, fresh lineup, fresh cut.
Fresh beard, fresh cut.
I wouldn't say a suit, but like you fly.
He got taste.
Exactly.
Yes.
He got taste.
I agree.
From 1 to 10. 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give this one as a score? And I'll show you the bottle after. She loves it. She keeps smelling it over and over again.
It would turn my neck. I would be like, oh, who's that?
A solid 9.
Yeah, I'll give it a 9.
Solid 9.
0.5.
Awesome. 9.5. That's really high. The classic Gucci Guilty for men.
This for us?
This is for. I
don't know where it is.
Here, wear it. You can wear it. I wouldn't mind you wearing it. Yeah, we'll help out with that. There you go. Go for it.
You're spraying it in your face.
Okay, we got the spin. You got to do one more spray if you're going to do the spin.
Okay.
You got to do one more spray if you're doing the spin. All right, so I got one more question for you. You guys are awesome so far. Is there another men's fragrance you like, you want to share with us, or we should know about? And that's it.
Not that I can recall the name.
Yeah, me neither.
That's the most common answer, by the way. Let's head in with a high five. Thank you so much for your time, okay? Have a good day. Bye-bye. Sorry to interrupt you. I'm a fragrance influencer.
Yeah.
We have a popular men's fragrance here. Can we get your thoughts on it?
Of course.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Ooh,
Okay.
really nice.
That's really nice.
Yeah, I really like it.
Couple of questions. What kind of man do you imagine wearing this fragrance?
But like maybe nice. Too.
Maybe nice.
A little sweet.
50-50.
Yeah. Yeah, no. It's good.
It's good? From 1 to 10, what would you give it as a score? 10 being the best men's fragrance. And I'll show you the bottle after.
6.57.
6.57. How come you didn't go higher?
I prefer maybe something a little more musky, a little, santal, something maybe a little more unique.
It's a very popular fragrance. Gucci Guilty.
Gucci guilty.
Gucci Guilty for men. Gucci Guilty.
Right. Cool.
Yep.
It's nice though.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's very nice. One of the top sellers for men.
Okay.
So you said you like Santal. Is there another fragrance you like for men you want to share with us before I leave? That'll be it.
For men.
Yeah, it's for men.
I just smelled one recently that's so not Santal. It's not at all what I just told you, but it was a Celine fragrance for
They
men.
make men's fragrances for
They do. Or maybe not, but
Well,
a
I
man
didn't know
was
that.
wearing it and I really, really liked it. It was called Celine the Foo something like that. It's great. So
Celine.
the,
With the P, right? We're going to look it up. We're going to try to put a picture.
Matcha 13 from Malabo.
That's a good one.
Great smell.
That's a good one. I had somebody in the park spray me with that one time.
Really?
Yeah, they just had like a travel size.
Consensual.
It was consensual. Yeah, they were like, hey, you want to try it? And I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Sprayed it on my hand. Very nice, very clean.
Good, amazing.
Awesome. Let's end it with a high five. Thank you so much for your time. Have a good day. Yeah. And as far as the versatility, you could easily wear this one as your signature scent. Just like a lot of the other blue fragrances on the market. Dressed up, dressed down, any situation, any occasion, this fragrance has you covered. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm a fragrance influencer. We have a popular men's fragrance here. Can we get your honest opinion on it?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. It's not my fragrance, by the way. It's good? Okay, a couple of questions for you. What kind of man do you imagine wearing this fragrance? He works in corporate, okay.
Yeah, I would say finance.
Like a finance corporate guy. And from 1 to 10, what would you give it as a score? And I'll show you the bottle after.
I would give this like a 7.
7.
Yeah, maybe a 7 as well.
7 as well. How come you're not going higher if you don't mind me asking?
It's just like a basic scent. I feel
Okay, it's not the most innovative to you.
Right.
Okay.
That's exactly what it is. A little generic, and maybe it could be a little stronger.
Got it. So the one we showed you today is the classic Gucci Guilty Eau de Toilette. Has that fresh out the shower masculine smell.
Yeah.
So before I leave, is there another men's fragrance you want to share with us?
No,
Paco Rabanne, 1 million, classic. Thank you so much for your time. Have a good day. Hi, how are you today? I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm a fragrance influencer, and we have a popular men's fragrance here. Can I get your thoughts on it real quick?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much. You can take it, smell it, give us your honest opinion. It's not my fragrance.
It smells pretty generic.
We've heard that many times so far. Okay, I got a couple of questions. What kind of man do you imagine wearing this fragrance, like presentation-wise?
I think like most people. Yeah, most people. Just the average.
Average, nothing special. Okay, so from 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give this one as a score?
Like a 6.
6?
Yeah, 5.
5. And that's because it's not the most innovative. Is that fair to say? Okay, so the one we showed you today, the classic Gucci Guilty Eau de Toilette. You know this fragrance? Yeah. It's very popular.
Yeah.
So is there another men's fragrance you want to share with us before I leave? And that's it.
I don't know any Loki.
Very common answer. Thank you so much for your time. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Hi, how are you today? Sorry to interrupt you. I'm a fragrance influencer. We have a popular men's fragrance here. Can I get your thoughts on it real quick?
Sure.
Thank you so much for your time. You can be completely honest. It's not my fragrance.
It smells good. It's very fresh.
Very fresh. That's very true.
I would say so too.
Okay, couple of questions for you. What kind of man do you imagine wearing this fragrance?
A man in a button down.
A man in a button down. And
Yeah, I'll go with button down.
so a bit more
Someone cares
dressed up.
about- yeah.
And from 1 to 10, what would you give it as a score? 10 being the best men's fragrance. I'll show you the bottle after.
7. I'd say 8.
7, 8. Okay. So the one we showed you today is the classic Gucci Guilty Eau de Toilette. Masculine, fresh out the shower smell. So is there another men's fragrance you like and want to share with us? And that'll be it.
Off the top of my head, I like the Geo one.
Acqua di Gio?
Yeah.
Classic. One of my all-time favorites.
There's one in like a gun.
Gun that. Oh, is it Azzaro?
Yes, Azzaro.
Azzaro, the most wanted. The revolver.
I like that one.
I thought like a legit gun. I was like, what fragrance is that? Okay, thank you so much for your time. I'm sending with a high five. Okay, thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye. So what's my final verdict on Gucci Guilty Eau de Toilette? The scent profile on this one took me by surprise. It does add something unique when it comes to the blue fragrance genre. That smooth vanilla scent profile in the dry down does have an addictive quality. At the same time, for some people out there, it may not be the most unique offering. Performance on it is okay. 6 hours of longevity with moderate to soft projection. I will be testing the other flankers to see if they do offer better performance. When it comes to the versatility, easily a signature scent. And as far as the women's reactions, majority of the scores were in that 7 range, where women liked it, but they also didn't find it to be the most unique offering. So hope you guys enjoyed my review of Gucci Guilty Eau de Toilette. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below what video you want to see next. Make sure to subscribe. And if you want to support the channel, you can buy a sample at my store, scentpilot.com. And here's a code to save you money on your first order. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.